Every great city has a great museum, and Longview, Texas is no exception. In 1958, the Junior League of Longview began pursuing the dream of creating an art museum, and in 1970, their dream was realized when they received the charter to establish the Longview Museum and Art Center. In 1998, the museum moved to its present location in the heart of downtown and changed its name to the Longview Museum of Fine Arts. The museum now boasts 15,000 square feet of galleries. The campus also includes the Texas Bank and Trust Lecture Hall, the Artworks Creative Learning Center, a climate-controlled vault, and nearly 1,000 works of art in its permanent collection. A block away, the museum's recently opened Palea Plaza and J.T. Smith Sculpture Garden offers the community an artful space for concerts, pictures, and gatherings. LMFA's mission to enrich lives and ignite a passion for the arts by hosting world-class exhibits, varied educational and art programs, and by preserving and caring for a growing permanent collection, guides the museum's board of directors and staff as they pursue a goal to achieve accreditation by 2023. LMFA's permanent collection centers around early contemporary Texas art from the 1940s to the 1970s, with artists like Otis Dozier, David Brownlow, DeForest Judd, and Everett Spruce. However, famed artists such as Warhol and Picasso and emerging contemporary talents are also in LMFA's collection. The LMFA rotates works from its permanent collection throughout the galleries, while also hosting 8 to 10 temporary exhibits a year, featuring regional as well as internationally known artists. Under the direction of Executive Director and Curator of Exhibitions Tiffany Jahorik, the museum strives to plan and organize exhibits that appeal to different segments of the population while also being artistically relevant. To drive attendance, the museum often schedules exhibits to open simultaneously, with one show having East Texas ties and the other having notable artist success from other parts of the United States. 2017 saw the works of Daniel Hayes, LMFA's Aboriginal Art Collection, 57th Student Invitational, the works of Oscar Casada, sculptor Art Wells, abstract artist Sharon Grimes, and an East Texas Collects show. And finally, the large-scale monochromatic works of New Orleans artist Mallory Page. In January of 2018, in honor of the museum's 60-year anniversary, Jahorik organized and curated a Rediscovering Andy Warhol exhibition that boasted nearly 50 of the late artist's works. While Warhol was on display, the museum also opened the 58th Student Invitational. These shows were followed by an extensive retrospective of Longview artist, the late Lee Cunningham. Following Cunningham's muted tones, Dallas artist J.D. Miller and Leah Fisher's vibrant abstracts provided a nice contrast. And finally, the year culminated with New York artist Jack Lahov's The Great Americans and Longview-based The Many Scenes of Jan Statman. Each of the museum's exhibits is supported by the Artworks Creative Learning Center. Education Director Pilar McLemore carefully crafts docent tours that can include a coordinating art project or the viewing of an art film. Currently, Artworks also plans and hosts 2 free family days that feature art scavenger hunts, crafts, tours, and art documentaries. McLemore, in addition, schedules and leads school tours, plans and oversees a dynamic summer art program for kids and programs for other community groups. Through Artwork, she also supports and encourages the local artist community by hosting monthly life drawing opportunities, Friday Clay Club, monthly Watercolor Society meetings, and bi-monthly artist critique groups. Artwork's thriving bustle of activities helps drive attendance to exhibitions and builds enthusiasm for the arts in Longview. In 2018, LMFA welcomed 10,375 guests from 32 states through the museum doors. The museum also grew its social media presence, garnering more than 4,300 Facebook followers and more than 10,000 hits to the museum's website. LMFA is excited about the future and is determined to become a destination museum and a place that engages the very fabric and identity of our community. Longview Museum of Fine Arts. Come see us.